Oh, right. They forget there were cameras? Huh. That sucks for them. Hi, my name is Lacey, and welcome to my recaps of episodes 25 and 26 of Love Island USA Summer 2023. What? If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Boop. Because I do a whole bunch of dating shows, and I want to do movie tier lists and other things. So thank you so much for your support. I'm going to speed through the recoupling because most of the stuff happened in the aftermath. So we have the Casa recoupling. There's earlier drama, but the earlier drama was that Mike decided that he was done with Deja, and now he wants to crack on with ex-Hannah, and he gets a handy in bed from ex-Hannah. So I guess that's an upgrade because Deja wasn't going to do that, and he knew it. Word on the street is that Mike likes white girls, but I don't know anything about that. So the recoupling, we have Carmen and Kenzo stayed together. Hannah and Marco stayed together. Destiny brings back Zay. Mike brings back ex-Hannah. Imani brings back Kyle. Jonah brings Taylor C. Bergie picks Taylor S. And Carmen, when she comes back before Leo or Keenan get to pick, and she tells them about the video that they received. And I thought in the previous episode the girls said that they weren't going to say anything about the video and let the guys kind of see how they acted, but I could be wrong. But Carmen spilled the beans regardless, and I don't know if that affected Leo and or Keenan's choice, but the mood definitely changed when she brought that up, because they were like, oh right, they forget there were cameras? Huh, that sucks for them. So that means that Leo picks Johnny, and Cassie comes back with Mattia, and Cassie and all the girls see Johnny sitting next to Leo, and they know that Johnny was the one in the video who said that she fucked somebody. So putting two and two together, Leo and Johnny done fucked. And Cassie is pissed and hurt, rightfully so. But she also brought back Mattia. And I don't know if that was like a just in case plan B type thing, or if she was actually feeling him or what. But yeah, sucks for Cassie. But Leo looks very clenched. It is time for Keenan to pick. And after his blah, 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 he decides to stick with KK. Like I thought, he was going to stick with KK. Now, I'm hoping KK brings back Brandon or anybody. I don't care who. Just bring back somebody. Come on. And then KK walks out. Single. She comes in hot and she says that she, knows what Keenan did and that she won't be disrespected, and she came here to be single. And the girls are like nodding their heads and clapping and like, yeah, get it, girl. And there's like triumphant music, and it's a bit much if you're gonna ask me. But in terms of production, in terms of we're producing, it was a bit much in my opinion. But so the episode ends with the ending of the recoupling. KK decides she's alone and wants to be single, but then Keenan takes her hand and walks her to her seat, and she takes it. I would have slapped that man's hand away as fast as I could. Get the fuck away from me. Ninja chop. What a ninja. Smack that hand away from me. So that's it for episode 25, which was the recoupling. We're going to jump right into episode 26, which is the aftermath, and this is the juicy stuff. The recoupling is over, and KK gets up and tries to leave, and Keenan's like, no. Excuse me, you back the fuck up and don't tell KK what to do? But she's like, what, you want to talk to me? And he's like, sit. Okay. So she does. She sits, and he apologizes if he hurt her. She said, you crossed boundaries, you disrespected me, and I slept outside and you didn't, and you were open, and you done fucked around. And he just talks in circles. He deflects. He does not apologize for real. And KK leaves. So I'm hoping, come on. KK goes to Hannah and Marco and tries to tell them what just happened. But Keenan follows KK and says, no, we're not done talking. Let me talk to you more. And so she's like, go ahead and talk. And he's like, no, alone. And so KK unfortunately goes and talks to Keenan alone again. And Marco and Hannah are like, I don't like this. I don't like this. Should we go interrupt? Should we go try and pull her again? And so they do. They try and pull KK away from Keenan the second time. And he's just like being a dick to both of them. And KK's like, don't disrespect them. And no, I'm okay. So KK's like in the middle of this bullshit. Although she kind of put herself there, let's be fair. And so Hannah's like, KK, if you're cool, we'll leave. Cool? And she says, yeah, just give me a sec. So Hannah and Marco leave, and KK listens to what Keenan has to bullshit. KK does say she does tell Keenan not to disrespect Hannah and Marco because they've seen what she's been through. Unlike Keenan, they've seen how she's been hurt. And so he does not get to disrespect them. Keenan says he's sorry and that he wants her. I don't believe the single fucking thing that comes out of that douchebag's mouth. Hannah and Marco talk about the video and about Marco's ex Hannah, and he's like, no, I cut that off. It's not about that. I'm 100 for you, and I did nothing. Carmen and Kenzo are good, and I don't care. Cassie's upset with Leo, rightfully so, and it's now all focus on Mattia. Leo, meanwhile, is pouting in the corner with Johnny trying to comfort him, support him, get him out of this funk. He just feels guilty and shitty, as he should. And Johnny's like, hey, can we like move forward now? Like, it's over. Can we like, I get it, you're upset, but like, there's like, move on. You made a choice. Stand in it. Like, you feel guilty. I'm sorry, but like, Carmen talks to Keenan and tells him what was on the video, how KK was sobbing, how he has to work for her. And Keenan's like, no, you put me in an awkward position. No, sir. No. You put yourself in an awkward situation by fucking around with Naja. You did that. KK didn't fuck around with Naja. You did. So now who has to work for her? You do. That's how it works. He says he's going to work for her. I don't believe him. Sure. But I think he's going to get her back regardless because KK is a lost KK cause. Bergie and Taylor S are talking. She's asking what the next steps are. He's saying that he just wants to kind of enjoy the moment. And they kiss. And it is awkward. And it's very like, mwah, 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 mwah. And it's gross. It's like how I used to kiss. Remember that one video where I talked about how I learned how to kiss from Little Shop of Horrors? It was like that. And it was awkward to watch. And she's like, you know, you can use tongue. Should I? And so it's like just, she has to show him how to do everything. And it's fine. Everybody has to go through that. But not everybody has to go through that on national television. On Love Island, when it's all about kissing. All about kissing. You knew you were going to go on the show. Maybe you practice kissing somebody. Ex Hannah and Mike are happy. Destiny, she's like, hey, are you going to talk to Destiny? And he goes, I guess. The girls try to support KK, but they're getting tired of her shit. Going back to Keenan. Cassie says Leo's all fake and that she doesn't know, she can't even look at him anymore because he had sex with somebody after 2 days. And he hadn't even had sex with Cassie. And they had sex in front of everybody. Destiny gives Mike the silent treatment in the bathroom for some weird reason. Like, she's upset that he brought somebody back, but like, she brought somebody back. Destiny's a weird one. I cannot figure her out. I don't think she belongs on the show. I also don't think Bergie belongs on this show. The Hannahs meet and they're okay. They're chill. Nothing's going on between them. Sorry, producers. You tried and you failed. Leo feels worse than Cassie does, which is pretty funny. So he's there still moping about the next day. And Johnny is trying to still pull him out. She's like, why the fuck am I here? You had sex with me and now you're just moping the entire time. This is fun. Keenan and KK talk again. This is like the Sam and Jess of this season. He feels really bad, so she says, show me. And he says, it's not about what I've done, it's about how you perceive it. I perceive it as him getting a hand job. I perceive it as him disrespecting KK. And he says, I didn't even do anything wrong, but I hurt you. Mattia feels awkward and talks to Zay, and they're like talking about how they don't feel like were brought back for any good reason. They feel ignored by their girls. Cassie's going through a fucking breakup from a cheater, and I don't know what Destiny's doing. I honestly don't, so I can't speak for her. KK talks to Leo, says that even though he fucked up and slept with Johnny, she doesn't agree with him. She feels disappointed, but she's still his friend and supports and loves him, and he appreciates that. And she says, go talk to Cassie and apologize and own up to your shit. Destiny and Mike have a talk, and I guess the door's open. Then Zay pulls Destiny and questions her intentions with Mike and is like, you didn't tell me about a kiss between you and Mike. Not that it was any of his business and it happened before. It's like, fuck off. Who the fuck is Zay? Leave her alone. I think Zay is working to get out of his relationship with Destiny. I think he's looking for reasons to leave. In my opinion, we shall see. I never really saw the chemistry between the two of them to begin with. So I feel like this is kind of him being like, okay, I'm in the house. Now I can get the fuck out of this relationship. Cassie has to pull Leo because he didn't pull her. He's the one who fucked up. He should pull her and apologize, but she has to pull him. He says he was trying to give her space. He was hurt when she brought back Mattia, and she deserves to be happy. So he's happy she brought someone back. He said he had a spark with Johnny and that he had a deep bond with her or something like that. In case Cassie's like, yeah, you had a deep bond. You went real deep. Yes, Cassie. We're all thinking it. Leo says that he was thinking about Cassie the entire time, and she's like, were you thinking about me when you're having sex with her? And he's like, no, that would be weird. And it's like, fucking dumbass. Yeah, it'd be weird. So were you thinking about her? Ugh, these excuses are bullshit. He said he had the deep bond. He went too far. But the only girl he has a real connection with is Cassie, and that she's still his number one. Cassie says that it's over because she doesn't think she can look at him the same way, and it's too far gone, and he gives Cassie her bracelet back. So I'm hoping that it is legitimately over between the two of them because he went too far. Cassie is talking to Mattia after her discussion with Leo, and she's saying like, hey, I'm sorry I had walls up. I was still dealing with the stuff with Leo, but now I'm focused on you. And Mattia's like, yeah, you have walls up. Yeah, you do. You have walls. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm going through a breakup. It's been one day. And he's like, yeah, but you have walls. You have walls up. And I want somebody who's here 100% for me. You have walls. And she's like, then what do you want? You want somebody who's here for you? You want to go chat to other girls? And he's like, well, would that be fair? And she's like, fucking go. Go. Explore. Get the fuck out of my face. So Mattia and Zay, they're both looking for a way out. And I'm hoping that America gives them a way out the door. The episode ends with Johnny upset with Leo because she's just questioning why she's even here. If Leo is still into Cassie and regretting his decision to sleep with Johnny, then she's feeling useless and second, and she's pissed. So, yeah, that is it for the recoupling, episode 25 and 26. I am now caught up with Love Island USA. And next episode, I believe, is movie night already. There's way too many people in this house. I would cut this down by half, I think. 10 couples. We have 20 people in there. So I'm going to cut 5 of them right now. Okay, I'm cutting Carmen and Kenzo. I would kick out Bergie and Taylor. I would kick out Jonah and Taylor. I would kick out Mike and ex-Hannah. And I would kick out Destiny and Zay. Because I don't think any of them, I think they're boring. I think it's not real. I don't care. I would keep Keenan because I want to keep KK for now. For now. I am keeping Leo and Cassie. And I'm keeping Hannah. Yeah, so I'd cut the cast down by half. If you could cut 3 to 5 couples, who would you cut right now? Right now, out the gate, before the next episode. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.